AGam in Kansas, brought to you in part by Kansas Corn. Learn more at kscorn.com.
My name is Carol Blocksome, and I am a range management specialist at Kansas State University in the Department of Horticulture, Forestry, and Recreation Resource. And I work largely with prescribed fire and smoke. Fire is an important part of the ecosystem of the Great Plains, and in particular, it is a part of the ecosystem of the Flint Hills, which is the largest remaining tract of tallgrass prairie in the United States. And this tallgrass prairie will not exist without fire. Fire is not optional. If you wish to have prairie in the tallgrass region, you're going to have to burn. So we need to take really good care of what we've been blessed with, and fire and grazing are an integral part of maintaining this ecosystem. In general, most people try to burn in the spring, and this is based on stocker cattle gains. So if you are raising stocker cattle, the research shows that burning in late spring, which is generally about the middle of April, is the prime ideal time to burn for weight gains. For other purposes, this is not necessarily the only time that you could burn. But in Kansas, traditionally, we do burn this time of the year in the Flint Hills. Because of these burns are on private lands, it's up to the individual landowner or operator to decide when and how often to burn and what is the best management for that piece of land. Because each landowner is making the decision when to burn, there is no coordination between the burns. Because there's this lack of coordination between fires, when the weather conditions turn right, a lot of producers light up all at once. And this can cause air quality problems. If you're burning 30,000, 40, 50,000 acres in a single day, regardless of the fact that it's spread out throughout the Flint Hills, that amount of fire can create a huge smoke cloud. Smoke is not like water. The constituents of the smoke plume hang together much better than a drop of something in a stream where it's rapidly carried away and diluted. The smoke can travel as a cloud, and that's where we get the smoke problems, is when the smoke is transferred to a site where it causes a lot of problems because it stays nearer on the ground. So part of the smoke management plan for the Flint Hills is to reduce these days of concentrated smoke that cause the health problems by showing models of when would be a good time to burn. Each year, K-State Extension runs a series of burn workshops across the state. These workshops are very basic, and they will tell you the minimum that you need to know to burn. Please consider attending one of the burn workshops next fall and winter. These generally are held between January and March. And if you want to find out more about prescribed fire, please check out the www.ksfire.org website.
When your living depends on agriculture, you can depend on KFRM 550 AM. If you're in the southwest three-fourths of Kansas or the northern half of Oklahoma, catch us at 550 AM on the radio dial. But if that isn't you, listen on your cell phone at TuneIn Radio or on your computer at kfrm.com. We promise to keep you informed, entertained, and company as you go through your day. KFRM 550 AM, the voice of the plains. We would like to join your management team.